Hi, it's Kathleen from Relatively Refined. If you've been watching us for a while, you'll know that we are three sisters, Paula, Patty, and myself, who share a love of thrifting and going to yard sales and estate sales and finding little and big treasures that we bring home to make our own homes beautiful on a budget. We each have our own particular style, and mine happens to be a little bit on the mid-century modern / modern farmhouse style. So this summer, I've spent most of my time at thrift shops with a particular eye looking for things that fit into that mid-century modern style. Recently, I shared a thrift haul with you where I did find some really neat pieces that fit into the mid-century modern style. And I wanted to share with you today how I used these pieces, some of those and some that I found at other times throughout the summer, to style a really important piece that we found on Manchester Marketplace that is a beautiful Heywood Wakefield credenza that we found on the local marketplace for $25. It did need some sanding, and you will see that we refinished it a bit and then put it in our entryway hallway, which is not very big, so it doesn't have a lot of furniture, but this piece really anchors that space. And so I wanted to style it in a way that really did it justice. So today I'm going to give you a little tour of our hallway, our entryway hallway, and share with you some of the ways and some of the finds that I used to style our Heywood Wakefield credenza with a modern farmhouse / mid-century modern slant. So let me show you. So this is the main entrance to our house. You can see the beautiful marble steps original to the house, and we're going to walk up into the main hallway where my mid-century modern credenza is. And as you come in, you can see it. There it is. So when we first bought this piece for $25, it structurally was in perfect condition. It just needed a whole lot of sanding. And we found that over here, I'm just going to come around. It's not a very big room, so I'll try to get the best angle here. This sort of accordion door was this darker brown, and we did not really want to risk sanding that. So what we ended up doing was just to try to match the handles on the drawers with that darker brown to tie it together. And I keep in here my linens, my tablecloths, things like that. Anything to do with table settings, silverware. So because it is a mid-century modern piece, Heywood Wakefield is from the 50s. It's a blonde piece. I wanted to really style it with pieces that I picked up at various yard sales or estate sales or thrift shops. So let me just show you some of the pieces and why and how I use them. So this little bust I picked up at a yard sale. It even came with a little jewelry on it, and I just loved it. I thought it had some sort of a unique kind of modern twist to it. And she is looking at a vase that actually is a raku-fired pottery vase that my daughter made. She's a potter. So I really like to display her pieces. And you can see I actually just stuck in some branches from outside in there. The different candlesticks I picked up at an estate sale. These two here, this one and this one, are actually from IKEA. If I saw the label on the bottom of them, and I picked them up for maybe $5 for the pair. And the smaller one is one that my husband made. He's been working on doing some lathe turning and making a bunch of candlesticks, and I actually really love the design of that one. I decided to put some books, and again, these are pre-loved books that I've picked up or they've been gifted to me, and I just looked for color. A lot of these had the gold writing on them. I took the jackets off, and again, another raku-fired piece for my daughter that just kind of brought out. The room is a very light gray, so this piece has the blues in it that I wanted to pull out. And then the lamp was a $10 yard sale find that needed a little bit of tightening, but my husband's pretty handy and he was able to tighten it up. But I really loved the shape of the lamp and the drum lampshade and the color of the ceramic base, which is like a blue-green crackle celadon type glaze. But again, I wanted the blues to pop out with this lighter natural wood of the credenza. And above it all are 3 bird prints that I picked up at our local thrift shop for $10 each. And we just hung them above the credenza. And on the floor in front of the credenza, you can see here, is a vintage rug. I happened to find on Manchester Marketplace, the local one here, somebody was selling 5 various random rugs for $100. So each of these was $20. This was one of them here, and the one actually in front of the door was also one of those $20 rugs. And so I will step back and can really see that's as big as the hallway is. This is really an old farmhouse. And that there's not much to this room, but it needed something welcoming and beautiful. And all of this was styled and decorated with pre-owned or pre-loved items. And I think it makes for a very welcoming entrance into our home. So thanks for watching. If you haven't already subscribed, please do. It helps us, and we get to share with you what we find each week. So thank you. Please like, share, and we'll see you again soon.